In this video, we'll be going through in detail what the configuration button on the left-hand side of the screen does. When you click on it, you will get quite a few options that pop up underneath there. The first of which is the My Store option. So in here, you can see the name of the store itself as well as the name of the store owner. The email address. This email address is whenever someone creates an order on your site, an email will be sent to that email account. Most of the values in here you want to leave as they are by default. Another one that you will want to edit is the store address and phone. So this is the one that is going to show up on all of your packing slips as well as all of your tax invoices that you send through to your clients. The store minimum values. These values in here, this is the length of text that has to be entered for each value. So for a first name, you can have a first name that is 2 letters long. For a date of birth, obviously that has to be 10 characters in length. An email address, the minimum size for an email address, 6 characters in length, and so on through this screen. The maximum values, again, this is the maximum number of each particular field. So for example, for the order history, it's only going to display the order history for the last 10 orders. So if we continue down the options on the left hand side of the screen, under the images section, this is where you can change the size of images that display on your site itself. The customer details, these are the details that you're going to be requesting from your clients when they create an account on your website. So currently we're only asking which suburb they live in as well as which state. Details like gender as well as date of birth aren't too important, so we've had those switched off. If we keep working our way down into shipping and packaging, this is going to set the actual country of origin for most of your parcels, of where they're being sent from, as well as the postal code. That's the postcode that you're actually shipping all of your items out from. The maximum weight of a package that you will ship will be, this is measured in kilograms. You also have an option here that says free shipping for orders over X amount. What this means is that if someone orders more than $5,000 worth of product from our site, the shipping will just switch itself over to free shipping straight away. So if we pop into the product listing option, this will show you exactly how products get listed on your site. So display product image, that's set to 1, so the product image should come up first. Product manufacturer name, that's switched off, so it just says 0. Same with product model, since we're not displaying that on the front end of our site. The product name comes up second, product price comes up third, the buy now button comes up fourth, and so you can just change these features to suit the site, to change the site exactly the way that you want it to look. The stock option, this is something that we've gone through before in one of our previous videos. It just shows you exactly how you can get the site to automatically manage your stock levels for you. With the options for logging, cache, email options, download, gzip compressions, sessions, as well as editor, these features you shouldn't need to edit at all. If you do need to make any changes to this one, I would recommend getting in contact with the support staff here at SitesNStores directly, since changes made to these features here can cause a few adverse effects to your website if they're not done correctly. So following on from there, the affiliates program, this link in here will tell you exactly how much, if you have any affiliates set up on your website, exactly how much they're being paid as a percentage for each sale that they are putting through to your website, as well as a few different options that you can edit in here as well. So with the site maintenance option, it's just a true or false value that you can set for the site to bring it down for maintenance or not. By default, it's currently set to false, meaning the site is up and running properly. If you turn this on, people will still be able to see your site itself online, but as soon as they try to add an item to their cart or even look at a product, it'll just display the site is down for maintenance message. With most of these additional options in here, I would not recommend making changes to these, as again, they can cause a few issues with your site if they're not done correctly. If you need to make any changes to the way the site does go down for maintenance, please get in contact with our support staff. The checkout option, purchase without account, is currently set to true. What this means is that if someone adds an item to their cart and tries to check out on our test site here, they're able to do so without creating an account on the site itself. Display cart after adding product. As soon as you add a product to the cart, it's going to show you the full cart as well, just to show you exactly what is in there. And return to when clicking the continue button. When you click on continue, currently it is set to P, which is going to take you back to the product page. You can also take it back to the category page or to the last page viewed. So with the other items on the left hand side of the screen, such as page case settings, CURL proxy, CRE messenger, links, as well as the fraud screen zone, I would not recommend making changes to these options either, as making changes to these options can adversely affect your website. If you need to make any changes in these areas, or if you have any other questions or queries about how these areas work and what they do, I would recommend getting in contact with our support staff directly.